Hey guys, this is the code chest. It was Prograholic before, but because of some reasons I had to change the name, but everything remains the same except the name. So let's just get going with it. So today I'm going to deal with multi-level inheritance in Java. It has to deal with three classes: a parent, child and a grandchild. For better understanding, it is recommended to first go to the program and then you will understand it. So let us give the three classes first, and before them I'm going to write the package. So examples, the first class will be parent. So to know whether this parent class is being executed, I'm going to write a small method in this that prints parent class is executed. So void parent method, and in this parent method I'm going to write system.out.println parent method executed. Alright, done with the parent. Now we are going to with the class child. So class child, okay, this child class will extend the properties of the parent. So extends parent. So to know whether the child class is being executed, I'm going to write the same kind of function or the method which says child method, and in here I'm going to write child class executed or child method. Oh sorry, let me do it like that. Alright, so this child class, to know whether child is extending the parent properly, I'm going to create an object in the child class which says child childobj, which means child object equals new child. This is how we create an object. Now I will see whether the child object can call the parent method. And coming to the grandchild, so let me say extends child. Here I'm going to write the main method which is public static void main string args. Okay, here I'm going to create an object for the grandchild. So gcobj so object gcobj is created. So using this object we are going to call the child method. Alright, and before that it is better to write a statement that gives grandchild is executed. I'm sorry. Alright, so immediately after execution starts, it says grandchild is executed, and then the grandchild will create a new object that says gcobj, and this gcobj will call the child method. This child method will call the parent method. So let us see if it is working. Yep, it's not working. Alright, I have missed T. Alright, no errors. Java space examples, which is the package dot. So the main method is in the grandchild, so I'm going to have to write grandchild here. So grandchild is executed, child method is executed, parent method is executed. So what happened here is, immediately after starting the execution, the first statement said grandchild is executed, which is over here in the first line of the output, and then object for grandchild is created, and the grandchild object called the child method. And coming to the child method, the first line said child method executed, which is over here, the second line of the output. And after that, in the child method, from the child method, we called parent method using the object of child method, not the object of grandchild method, but the object of child method we have called the parent method. So alright, so what happened here is, the grandchild called the child class and the child class called the parent class. So let me explain you this thing in here is a good idea. So this is the parent class and this is the child class and this is the grandchild class. In technical words, this is the superclass, this is the subclass, and this is the subclass. So initially these classes possess 1 for the the parent class, and the child class possesses 2, and the grandchild has 3. So these are the original objects which they initially possessed. Now when the child class gains access to the properties of the parent class, or when the child class inherits the parent class, what happens is the objects of parent class will are accessible to the child class. So 1 and 2 are accessible to the child class. And coming to inheritance between the child and the grandchild, when grandchild inherits child class, what happens is both 1 and 2 will be accessible to the grandchild. I just said parent, child and grandchild just for understanding purpose, but normally people call them super, sub and sub.